Hello, my name is Don and I'm a school psychologist.
And my name's Nick Wynn and I'm a chaplain.
We appreciate this opportunity to promote TED, treating everyone decently for a safe and friendly environment. Our talk today is about being responsible, a skill we usually learn from mature adults like your parents or teachers. There are 4 characteristics to responsible behavior. The first is dependability. Responsible students know their obligations and follow through their promises. They use diaries and timetables and checklists so they can arrive at class on time and turn in their assignments by the due date. The second characteristic is hardworking. Responsible students use their time productively to the very best of their abilities. Thirdly, uses good judgment. Responsible students stop and think about the consequences of their actions before they act, and then they make good decisions that benefit everyone. The final characteristic is following rules. Responsible students know the rules and keep them to the best of their abilities in a trustworthy way. An example of responsible behavior is caring for your possessions, the classroom, school desks, and the toilets. No one likes arriving in a dirty classroom, finding gum on the desk, or visiting a vandalized toilet. Remember, being responsible means treating everyone decently for a safe and friendly school.
The dictionary definition of responsible is to be in control of or have authority over. It refers to being answerable or accountable as to something within one's power, control or management. Being responsible is about ownership. It is about having authority or some control over that which you own or are responsible for. Some things that we can be responsible for are possessions, our property, our relationships, our actions, our words and ourselves. Some people have huge responsibilities. Some people who are business managers or principals or prime ministers or presidents have huge responsibilities, some of which can cause huge amounts of stress. Other people don't have so much responsibility. Babies, for instance, don't have a lot of responsibility. But all of us, to some degree, are responsible for ourselves. Something that we can think sometimes is that being responsible is a little bit boring. It's kind of something you do when you get older, get married, have kids, settle down and be responsible. But this is not the case. Being responsible actually sets you free. An example of this is if you take responsibility for, say, your future, and you think about what you want to do, you really think about what you want to do, and you set some goals, you get some qualifications, and you set about the task of getting to where you want to go. It frees you up to do what you want to do, rather than doing a job or doing something you don't want to do. Another thing about being responsible that leads to freedom is that it causes people to trust you more. For example, if you say to your parents, I'm back at a certain time, and you come back at that time, your parents are going to trust you more, and therefore probably give you more freedom. Same with your teachers at school. If you say you're going to do something, or if the teacher says I'm going out and we'll be back in 5 minutes, and you don't misbehave, you do the right thing and do your work in class, your teachers are going to trust you, and therefore give you more freedom. Being responsible is a good thing. It helps keep Rockingham High School safe. We're going to do some role plays now that are examples of responsible and irresponsible behaviour. First role play is an example of irresponsible behaviour.
Hey Lindsay, I'm really sorry. I went out with my friends last night to this really big party, and so I didn't do our assignment. I was going to call you, but I forgot to, so I haven't done the assignment yet.
Well, Shannon, gee, every time we do assignments together you do this. I can't rely on you. Now you've had to let the whole group down. The whole group is going to get like an F now because of you. I don't like you anymore. I don't want to be in your group anymore.
second role play that we're going to do is responsible behaviour.
Did you do the group assignment that we had due today, Shannon?
I sure did, Lindsay, not a worry at all. I had this party on yesterday, but I knew how to get this assignment done, so I missed it, and I've typed it all up and I've spell checked it. I even got my mum to check it for us, so I've kept the promise and I've done the assignment.
Fantastic, Shannon. Way to go. You're great. I think you're really responsible. I want to be in your group from now on. I think you're great. I think you're wonderful.